Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. About to get underway here for some Saturday makeup basketball at JT Hall Coliseum. The Trojans of Mississippi Delta taking on the Tigers of Northeast Mississippi Community College. Tipping off here for the Trojans is going to be number 5, Raymond Adams, and number 22, Cam Smith for Northeast. Trojans with the tip, Morgan Green with the handles for the Trojans. Trojans lost a tight one the other night to Oklahoma. First shot not going to fall from the Trojans. Somehow Morgan Green ends up with it and they kick it back out. An open look over there by Gibbs. I believe that's who that was. And not going to fall. Loose ball goes to Northeast. And they get it down the court and score right away on the transition basket there. That was number 10, Zeke Cook, for the first 2 points for Northeast. And Mississippi Delta now working the ball up the court. Willie Egan's Jr. with a little bit of a drive and kicks it out to the corner. And the shot's going to fall. A 3-point shot there. And that's Rylan Walker that knocks that one down from the corner. So Trojans.
Subbing in for your Trojans, number 21, Markel Petro.
3-2. Petro checks in for the Trojans. Willie Egan's Jr. drives to the basket. That shot's blocked away by number 2, Ken Lewis. So it's going to remain Mississippi Delta basketball up under their own basket. And Rylan Walker starting off hot here for Mississippi Delta. Another 3-point basket. Inside from Northeast, a foul going to be called up under the basket on, I think it may be number 21, Markel Petro. Several Trojans close, and they're going to say that one was on the floor, so Northeast going to get the ball up under their own basket. Pass over to the corner, 3-point shot going to be good there by number 2, Ken Lewis. So 6-5 lead here for Mississippi Delta. A little light pressure right at half court from Northeast. And an open shot in the corner, and Mississippi Delta comes out hot. And that's Trayvon Gibbs this time for Mississippi Delta. So Mississippi Delta with a 9-5 lead. We may have an issue on score there, guys, now. It's updated, thank goodness. The ball's going to get away from Mississippi Delta as they had stolen away. It was Markel Petro who touched it last for Mississippi Delta. Petro going to check out here, and Morgan Green going to come in for the Trojans. Two-point bucket there by Northeast, and Coach Fear is going to call a timeout. We're going to take a short break with them. We'll have more Trojan basketball here in a bit on the MDCC Sports Network. Trojan basketball leading 2 here in the first half. Trojans pass around a good bit. They get another open look. They are hot today. Man, Rylan Walker, his third 3-point bucket already. Somebody might want to stick a hand in his face. So 9 points for Rylan Walker, 9 of the 12. All points for Mississippi Delta so far have been 3 points, 3-point shots. Open look from Lewis doesn't fall, and it ends up being Mississippi Delta basketball. Morgan Green there with a 2-point basket. And a 3-point shot out from the wing from number 2, Ben Lewis, is going to be good. So 14-10. Now in Trojans' favor. This is the best start I've seen the Trojans have all year here at home. Fadeaway jumper there by number 5. Raymond Adams knocks it down near the elbow. By far the best overall ball movement and shooting for the Trojans so far this year that I have gotten to see. And another 3-point basket in this ball game. That was Ben Lewis who knocks that one down. So 16-13. Mississippi Delta in charge here, just to buy a little bit. And Willie Egan Jr. with the carries up top. He's going to drive to the basket. He's going to shoot a jumper. It's going to fall short, rebounded by Northeast. They're going to make their way up the court. They're going to get an open look. Again, I think that was Ben Lewis. That time it's not going to fall. Morgan Green going to rebound. And he's going to set things up, and he's going to ask for things to be cleared out. And Northeast slows him down, so he's just going to reset the offense. He gets it inside to Adams. And Adams kicks it back to Morgan Green. Morgan Green going to try to drive here. Little fadeaway jumper. It's going to fall. It's going to be good. Good shot there by Morgan Green. We'll take a look back at it here.
Technical foul is called on number 0, Morgan Green.
They're going to call a technical foul on Morgan Green.
His first team first.
And Coach Fears talking things over with the ref. And we're going to get 2 shots from Northeast. Not sure what he did. Did he taunt or what was going on there? I couldn't exactly hear. I was trying to hear what Coach Fears was saying. So Ken Lewis knocks down both technical foul shots for Northeast. And going to go to the distance to the other end of the court and see. And it's Northeast basketball up under Mississippi Delta's goal. And we have a stop and play here. Referee's going to talk something over. opportunity here for Northeast. Close this a little closer when they do so. Number 10, Zeke Cook knocks him down a little jumper near the elbow. And a foul going to be called as Ben Lewis grabs the foot of Willie Egan's Jr.
Number 2, Kent Lewis, his first, team first.
Pass inside to Raymond Adams. 2-point bucket there for the Trojans to extend that lead back to 3. Very hot start here for the Trojans, but Northeast is hanging right in there with them. Another 2-point bucket up under the basket. Number 10, again, Zeke Cook. My goodness, Rylan Walker could not ask for better there. And we're going to have a timeout here, and we're going to take a short break with them and have more Trojan basketball in just a bit here on the MDCC Sports Network. Trojans leading 22-19. Sorry about that, folks. Had a camera operator out there that needed a tripod fix. We got that taken care of. While we were gone, Northeast scores a 2-point basket and was fouled, missed the third. The shot, free shot to could have tied the ball game up. Good defense there by Mississippi Delta. Of course, quick transition here. Nice take there by Rylan Walker, having a sensational game here so far in Moorhead, Mississippi. And really good ball game. We just lost the camera, guys. I think the ball just hit right up. May have unplugged our camera up under the basket. Ton of fun. That's why we lost a little bit that's why we may have lost a little bit of audio there for a second. That was the camera that got unplugged. Two-point bucket there by number 15, Josh Mitchell. Mississippi Delta still hanging on to a 3-point lead. Fadeaway jumper not going to be good. I think that may have been Rylan Walker again. And I would say I would like for him to keep shooting today. Nice take there by number 5, Hobart Grayson, excuse me. There's a little bit of stop and play. Unsure what the officials went to there, talking something over. We're gonna take a short break, find out what's going on here. Welcome back. The issue was trying to figure out the correct score. And of course it ends up being Northeast in the lead. Rylan Walker though helps the Trojans take that back. Wow. Nice throw down there. I believe that's number 35. Cameron Jones with a big jam up under the basket. Foul going to be called here on number 11 for Northeast. Keithion Brooks going to be charged with his first foul. Fadeaway jumper there from Adams, not going to fall. It's going to be rebounded by Northeast and going to be thrown away by number 3, Stephen Gentry. Junior knocks the shot down. And a drive there by number 11. Keithion Brooks is going to be good, lays it in on the left side of the basket. So Trojans trailing 1, creeped it up on 10 minutes to play. 3-point shot, not going to fall from the Trojans. I believe that was Gibbs. Rebounded by Northeast, and Northeast going to run it right down the court and lay it in. Easy bucket there by number 1, Colin Blackman. Host of Northeast players gotten on the board tonight scoring. A lot of good shooting early here from Mississippi Delta, and I think they're going to call a travel down low on number 21. Markel Petro. Harry checking in for the Trojans. Not sure who he came in for. Good tough drive there by number 4. And a timeout going to be taken here by Mississippi Delta. We'll take a short break and be back after this on the MDCC Sports Network. Welcome back. Trojans basketball trailing now 5. Harry has his first 2 points of the night. Just checked in a second ago. Trojans back within 3. Another 2-point bucket there by Harry. Foul going to be called on number 4, Jalen Rice. Sorry about that, folks. Trying to get some stuff straightened out on the floor. Trojans basketball trailing by 1, 8 minutes to play here in the first half. So far, a pretty good half for Mississippi Delta, and a good basket there by Raymond Adams. I believe that was a 2-point bucket just inside the line. Pretty clean played ball game here so far. Not a lot of mistakes, not a lot of turnovers by either team. Good head fake and pass inside there by Harry. He gets it into Raymond Adams, who scores the bucket for Mississippi Delta. Ooh, hard foul up under the basket. But it is going to be a charge. I think a lot of contact there. Jacoby Lewis going to be set up under the basket and draw the charge. Willie Egan Jr. going to check out for Mississippi Delta. And Trojans here with the 3-point lead. approaching 7 minutes to play. Harried with the ball now for Mississippi Delta. Gets it over to Adams. Adams hands it off. I believe that was Lewis. He hands that ball off to. Good job there by Lewis going up strong, drawing the foul. Going to get to go to the line, shoot 2 for Mississippi Delta. Big free throws here could extend the lead to 5 for Mississippi Delta. Lewis stands a little off center there, as you can see. That shot doesn't fall. So Lewis, Kobe Lewis finds one. Helps the Trojans extend that lead to 4 now with 6:45 to play. And a foul is going to be called. I believe it's going to be on Lewis. 2 shots. So excuse me, 1. The basket's going to be good. Possible 3-point play here for. I believe this is number 2. Yeah, it's Ken Lewis shooting 1 for the 3-point play here for Northeast. And that shot's going to be off. Northeast, first there to rebound. Jump ball going to be called. I was more confused at what happened down there with the camera. I didn't think a camera had gotten hit, which is very possible. Clipped out there for a second. We have some weird things happening with cameras. We'll have to check it out here in a second. 3-point shot, Harry, which of course you can't see it, guys. It's on our cameras that are on the baseline. It's throwing me off. Of course, I'm able to look at all of them right now. But anyway. A lot of contact there, no foul called. Fast transition there for Mississippi Delta. Morgan Green, 2-point bucket, easy lay-in. Contested look. There for number 1, Kylan Blackman. Doesn't fall. Trojans knock it out of bounds. I think it goes off to Kobe Lewis. Jumper doesn't fall there for Northeast. Rebound up under the basket by number 1, Kylan Blackman, and puts it back for 2. So Morgan Green with the ball for the Trojans. Taking his time, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Now down to 5. And that's going to be a fadeaway jumper by Harry. And Northeast going to have an opportunity here to tie this one up or even take the lead. With that 3-point shot would take the lead. That one's going to be off the mark. The brick rebounded there by Mississippi Delta. Down to 4:25 to play. Morgan Green knocks down a little jumper. Fadeaway jumper doesn't fall, and a foul going to be called, and a little bit of excessive contact. Good job there by Jacoby Lewis, keeping his teammate Raymond Adams in check.
Fouls on Northeast number 10, Zeke Cook.
Foul called there on Zeke Cook. Came over the back and
number 10, Willie Egan's Jr. and number 11, Rylan Walker.
Rylan Walker and Willie Egan's Jr. both checking in for Mississippi Delta. Trojans working in inside to Adams, who's had some pretty good games here lately. Nice little fadeaway, doesn't fall. Rebounded up under by Lewis, and Northeast, number 10, Zeke Cook. He had it stolen away, but he steps out of bounds as he does so, and he's going to check out right after that. So Mississippi Delta going to be right up under the basket. Inbounds and turned over as the pass was a little too high. And a foul going to be called. I think it's on Lewis.
Fouls on the Trojans, number 22, Jacoby Lewis. His second, team fourth. On the line for the Tigers is number 35, Cameron Jones.
Cameron Jones shooting 2 for
Check again for Mississippi Delta, number 24, Trayvon Gibbs.
Northeast. Second one's good. Now Mississippi Delta just leading by 3, right at 3 minutes to play. Open look, I believe that's Gibbs over in the corner. Gibbs extends that lead for Mississippi Delta now to 6, and Northeast answers with a 2-point bucket. That was number 3, Stephen Gentry. Drive there by Rylan Walker. Hard screen up top. Morgan Green ends up on the floor. So the Trojans down a defender. Easy bucket up under the basket on by number 5, Hobart Grayson. And Morgan Green tries to split defenders, and a foul going to be called. It's going to be called on Brooks. And Brooks going to check out after the foul.
At the line, shooting 1+1 is number 0, Morgan Green.
So 1-1 here for Morgan Green. Cameron Jones also checks out for Northeast. And first bucket's good. So Morgan Green gets both. Trojans back out to a 6-point lead. Another jumper falls, number 5, Hobart Grayson. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Trojans 48-44. Here, Coach Fears hollering at him. taking their time here, trying to get the right shot. And that shot from Gibbs just kind of rolls out. Northeast gets the rebound and takes it down the court pretty quick. Ooh, he nearly stepped on the line there. 3-point up top, near the top of the key, is going to be number 3, Stephen Gentry. Back to a 1-point ball game. Northeast hanging around. Really good, well, clean played ball game so far. Both teams have come to play today. Good drive there by Northeast, but it doesn't fall. Mississippi Delta rebounds, and a quick transition here for the Trojans. And Morgan Green takes it all the way, tries to draw a foul, nothing happens, but rebounded by Northeast, and they're going to take it quickly back down the court and drive to the basket, and there's going to be a foul called on number 24, Trayvon Gibbs. It's going to allow the Northeast
his first, team fifth.
Tigers a chance to take the lead.
At the line for Northeast is number 5, Hobart Grayson.
If they knock down both here. This is Hobart Grayson at the line. Sinks the first one, got a tie ball game right now. Now a lead for Northeast with 30 seconds to play here in the first half. This has been a really fun ball game to watch so far. Willie Egan's here dribbling the ball for Mississippi Delta, and definitely waiting on the last shot. About a second difference in the game clock. Oh, actually 0.3 seconds difference in the shot clock and the game clock here. Willie Egan's Jr. going to go to the line and get to shoot.
Shooting 1 + 1 is number 10.
1 and 1.
Willie Egan's Jr.
And Willie Egan's Jr. had the chance to tie things up and even take the lead. Misses that shot. And a foul going to be drawn at the up under on Northeast end of the court.
Number 5, Raymond Adams.
Call it on Raymond Adams. Of course, Willie Egan's Jr. down there. I don't know if they're going to put any more time on the clock. We're going to see here. So here the refs say .2. So of course that basket was good. Just going to be one shot here. Trying to get everything situated. This is Stephen Gentry at the line. So one shot here, Gentry. It's going to fall. So 4-point lead. Northeast Tigers will go into the half with a 4-point lead. And we'll leave it there for just a bit. If you're new to the MDCC Sports Network, don't forget to like and subscribe. We would love to hear from you. We'll take a short break. See you back in a bit after the half. Welcome back, Trojan fans. Northeast made a lead right at the end of the first half. And as we start the second half, Trojans turn it over, which is something they've done well with so far this game. Hopefully we keep things going in a positive fashion here in the second half and can pull this one out. Northeast first on the board here in the second half. That's going to be number 2. I believe that's who that, no, that's number 1. Sorry about that. That's number 1. Colin Blackman hits a jumper for Northeast. And Trojans try to go answer. I think Raymond Adams lost that ball just a bit. Got away from him. And this shot rebounded by Northeast on their end of the court. And a jumper there by Northeast going to be good. That's number 10, Zeke Cook. So Morgan Green with the handles here for the Trojans, and tries to drive, and it's going to be ripped away. I don't know who they call that foul on. It may have been on Morgan Green or...
Foul is on the Trojans, number 0, Morgan Green.
Yeah, they do call that one on Morgan Green as the ball was stolen away, and he fouls after the ball was stolen away from him. Now a 7-point lead here for Northeast, and of course Morgan Green checked out there. Whipped away there. That's Willie Higgins Jr. with the steal, and he's going to be fouled and one. Huge play there by Willie Higgins Jr. Trojans really needed to cut that momentum there, and they did so. Here we go. Here we go. We'll take a look back at that for a second here.
Willie Higgins Jr.
Higgins misses his free throw. It's going to be rebounded by Northeast. 55-50. Northeast just barely in control. Trojans working inside, working back to Higgins. Working around the top of the key, can't find anything inside. Light pressure here from Northeast. Fadeaway jumper there by Willie Higgins Jr. I think it's a foul.
Foul is on the Tigers, number 12, R.L. Maddox.
It's going to be number 12, Northeast.
Back at the line for your Trojans is number 10,
R.L. Maddox.
Willie Higgins Jr.
Willie Higgins Jr. shooting 2 here. Willie Higgins misses his first one. Very short here. Some kind of stop at the table.
Called on Northeast, number 12, R.L. Maddox.
Something happened away from the free throw. A technical foul called on Maddox.
Team third.
That's going to give the Trojans an opportunity here to shoot a couple more. The referee's talking things over. They're going to shoot the technical fouls first. And I think there was one more free throw to go. Rylan Walker going to shoot the So Adams tries to go in there and sneak into their huddle. Down on the other end of the court. And Rylan Walker gets both of them. Referee steps in between so nothing bad happens. That's good to get out of there by the official. I don't think Adams was trying to cause any trouble, so. think the scoreboard may be wrong. I think it's 55-53. Could be wrong on that. Back to the free throw. It's going to be good there from Willie Egan's Jr. Stolen away there by the Trojans. And no good on the take. Again, Willie Egan's Jr. going to draw, I think that was Willie Egan's Jr. He's going to draw a foul.
Fouls on Northeast number 10, Zeke Cook. His third, team fourth. At the line,
Cook going to be called for that foul.
Egan's Jr. Fouls on the Trojans number 10, Willie Egan's Jr. His first, team second.
Sorry about that, folks. I had to talk things over with camera operator there for a second. Trojans within 4 here. Again, keeping it tight here in the second half. Northeast done a good job here lately, locking down Rylan Walker, who came out shooting phenomenally. Has not had an opportunity to get a good shot here lately. Got a foul right here on
at the line for the Tigers is number
Adams,
4,
talking to the official. Two subs checking in for Northeast. You see that is checking out. That's number 22 is going to take a break. Cam Smith, and getting our second shot here by Jalen Rice. Sorry, folks, I have no idea what that blinking's about down there on that camera. Let's see if it's doing it on the. Replay system, see what's going on there. Try to get it worked out for you so we don't have that issue anymore. Regardless, Northeast to a 59-54 lead. Fadeaway jumper there, good by number 4, Jalen Rice. 7-point lead now for Northeast, 15:45 to play. And a foul up under the basket as number 21, Markel Petro, drives.
Checking in for your Trojans is number 0, Morgan Green. Number
Petro going to be one of them that checks out.
Number 22, Jacoby Booth.
Willie Egan's also checks out. And then number 24, Trayvon Gibbs checks out for Mississippi Delta. So Morgan Green comes in for Mississippi Delta. Three-point shot there by Rylan Walker doesn't fall. He hasn't missed many, folks. I would encourage him to keep on shooting. He's been He has been hot today. Nice move there, doesn't fall. He rebounded by Mississippi Delta. Morgan Green gonna rush things up the court. And it's gonna be turned over. He tries to split defenders. And Northeast gonna take it the whole way and draw a foul on.
Fouls on the Trojans, number 1, DJ Harrier.
Harry
First, team 4.
going to be called for that foul, and Coach Fear is going to want to talk things over. And with that, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back after this on the MDCC Sports Network. Brooks at the line, out of the timeout. It's Keithion Brooks. Knocks down the first. Northeast now an 8-point lead. Misses the second Trojans rebound. Trojans down to 7 seconds on the shot clock. Harry, shot just rolls out. Bad luck there. Hard drive to the basket. And they're gonna have a referees talk things over. One of them may have called a charge, one of them may have called a block, and they had to talk things over. Jacoby Lewis thought that it was should have been a charge, of course. Coach talking things over with Morgan Green at the other end of the court. Regardless, it's going to result in 2 shots here for Northeast. Chance to take a 10-point lead. They knock them down both, and that's number 2, Ken Lewis at the line. Number 1, Kylan Blackman checks out. And now a 10-point lead for Northeast. Morgan Green tries to force one there, does not come up successful. And that ball just gets away from the Northeast player there. And Trojans somehow going to turn that one over on the loose ball. I don't know that they ever had possession for it to be a turnover, but it's going to result in a 2-point basket there by number 5, Herbert Grayson. Now 66-54, Northeast gaining a little bit of control here, and a foul away from the action. think it's number 11, Keithion Brooks. Going to see a sub here from Mississippi Delta. Going to have Adams checking out. Taking him a little bit of a break. And Trojans inbound over around the timeline to Morgan Green. 16-15 down on the shot clock. Man, Harry took a few steps there. They didn't have the view we had. Still ends up not getting the bucket. There's definitely some contact as well. Couldn't believe nothing was called. I think they're going to call the foul on Camaris Coles. It's going to be his first on the night.
Fouls on the Trojans, number 13, Camarius Coles. His first, team 6.
Shot not going to fall from the corner for Northeast. A quick foul after on the, as Morgan Green rebounds in the corner. Number 11, Keithion Brooks commits a foul.
Fouls on Northeast, number 11, Keithion Brooks. His fourth, team 7.
In the bonus here, 1-1. Morgan Green has a chance here to pull the Trojans back within 10. Keithion Brooks got to check out. Coach not happy with that foul over in the corner, of course. No reason for it. And Morgan Green knocks down his first. And the second one is going to roll in. So Morgan Green brings the Trojans back down to only being by 10, being down by 10, excuse me. And quick steal there by the Trojans. And a little bit of contact, nothing called, but there's going to be stop and play. I believe one of the Northeast players grabs the ball and just happened to be standing out of bounds. When he did that, it was number 4, Jalen Rice, got that rebound, but just standing out of bounds. And going to result in Mississippi Delta basketball up under the basket. I think the shot clock should be reset here. They're talking things over. It should be a fresh shot clock, because the shot did hit the rim. I think that's what they're talking about. And maybe there was a change of possession as well. So I guess we're going to leave it at the same. Not sure what that was about. Trojans throw it way back court to Morgan Green. A Hail Mary pass. Morgan Green back there to grab it, and he drives straight to the basket and draws a foul from number 4, Jalen Rice. Excuse me, actually they called it on Cook.
At the line for your Trojans, it's number 0.
Zeke Cook up in the basket draws his 4th foul. And Morgan Green at the line going to get to shoot 2. 2 big free throws here for the Trojans. And here's Cook checking out. Cameron Jones comes in for Cook. And Morgan Green gets his second one. Strong drive again there by Northeast. Foul. It's going to end up drawing a foul on Kobe Lewis.
His 4th, team 7. At the line for Northeast is number 4, Jalen Rice. Checking back in to your Trojans, number 24, Trayvon Gibbs.
Trayvon Gibbs going to check in for Kobe Lewis. 2 shots coming here. From number 4, Jalen Rice. Knocks down the first. The second could extend that lead back to 10. Willie Egan Jr. checking back in for the Trojans. Let's see who he came out for there. Still a lot of basketball left here to play. 10-point lead now for Northeast. They're starting to pull away on Mississippi Delta and kind of maintain this 10-point lead pretty steadily here for the last 4 or 5 minutes. Another foul there on Cameron Jones.
This first, team 9.
It's going to bring Damaris Coles to the line to shoot 2. And Coles misses his first. Coles gets his second one, bringing it down to a 9-point lead, and a big dunk there by number 5, Hubert Grayson. Now 11-point lead for Northeast. Trojans looking here to answer. Set things back up top. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. A fadeaway jumper from Morgan Green, not going to be any good. And it's going to be a quick trip down the court for Northeast. Tried to get a little fancy there, throw an alley-oop to Hubert Grayson, and it results in a turnover. He was there, he had it.
It's number 5, Raymond Adams.
Adams checks back in for Mississippi Delta. That little break in play. 11:15 to play. Ball nearly thrown away. Herrig saves that one. Good awareness there by Herrig. Little jumper there from Adams. Rebounded by shortest man on the court, Morgan Green. Can't find the bottom of the basket. And shot after that, rebounded by Northeast, of course, and working their way up the court. Nearly trapped in the corner there by the Trojans. And Northeast with a little floater is not going to fall. So Morgan Green with the drive and a lay-in. Possible 3-point play here for Mississippi Delta. Morgan Green. Good take and a foul there. Going to be called on number 4, Jalen Rice. Actually, they're going to call that one on Morgan Green. A charge on Morgan Green. So 10:25 left. Action here. And the referee is going to get him for a travel there. Morgan Green going to check out during the stop and play. Willie Egan Jr. handles down for Mississippi Delta. Turns it over and tried to pass it inside. And Trojans steal it right back. Quick transition. Trayvon Gibbs misses a shot. Raymond Adams rebounds, but I think there's a foul called before Raymond Adams can put that ball back in to the hoop. They're going to say Cameron Jones fouls Trayvon Gibbs. Gibbs could bring this thing back within 10, knocking down 2 buckets. Herbert Grayson checks out. I think Zeke Cook checked in for him. Second shot from Trayvon Gibbs, no good. Rebounded by Mississippi Delta. And an open look there by Egan's. I believe that's who that was over there on the wing. A foul going to be called up under the basket. I think they're going to get number 10. Actually, they're going to get number 3. Stephen Gentry.
Back at the line for Mississippi Delta, number 24, Trayvon Gibbs.
Again, Gibbs trying to get the Trojans back within 10, under 10 minutes to play. And Gibbs' shot rolls in. Gonna have a sub here, Zeke Cook. Headed right back out. I think that's Cam Smith that checked in for Zeke Cook. Shaw would take it back within 8, and Petro moved into the lane a little too early there. Just a little too quick there, a little too anxious. Nice pass down low. A nice finish there by Northeast. That was number 35, Cameron Jones, in the right position. I can't remember who that pass was from on the Northeast side, but good dish. Takes that lead back to 11. Wasted trip there through Mississippi Delta. Another good pass down low, just nothing, not able to finish for Northeast. And the wild pass there is going to go back into the backcourt and be a turnover there for Northeast. It's going to get away from number 1, Colin Blackman. It's going to be Mississippi Delta basketball just west of the timeline. And a foul up under the basket, going to result in 2 shots. That's going to be on number 22, Cam Smith. It's going to send to the line for Mississippi Delta, number 5, Raymond Adams. 2 shoot 2.
At the line for your Trojans is number 5, Raymond Adams.
And we're going to see Adams missed both. Ball nearly stolen away there by Petro. He tips it and he goes out of bounds. Couldn't hang on to it. Inbounded over by Tiger Bench, and a jumper might get a fall by Northeast, and rebounded by Mississippi Delta. Quick pass down the court. I think that's Adams, and it's stolen away. Adams brings it down low, and Northeast number 3, Stephen Gentry, rips it away. Northeast going to get an open look right in Trojan defender's face. I mean, on heavy pressure there. Colin Blackman just knocks it down. And a drive here by the Trojans. The passes, kicks out from Willie Egan's over to, ooh, that's a hard foul. That looked painful. They're going to call a block there on number 22, Cam Smith.
Fouls on Tigers, number 22.
Oh, we could replay that.
Smith. His third.
Drop it back for you guys. Let's see if we can get a...
At the line for Mississippi Delta, number 11, Riley.
After this first shot, I'll replay it for you. There we go.
Checking back in for your Trojans, number 22.
I'll let y'all make the call on what y'all think on that one. At home. Could have really gone either way. Rylan Walker knocks down his first, gets his second one. (75-63) Northeast still in control. Pretty good here. 8 minutes to play. Jumper not going to fall. Rebounded there by Trojans. Jacoby Lewis and kicked out quickly too. Willie Egan's Jr. of course now. Jacoby Lewis up, excuse me, that was Petro up top. He's going to reset things by handing it over to Egan's Jr. and he hands it out to Rylan Walker, who misses a three near the corner. That was a lot of contact there. Just kind of letting this thing go, and that's how somebody can really get hurt. We're gonna have a stop and play, and I mean he got.
There's an injury on the court.
I don't know if it was his ankle or what. Yeah, it looks like he's holding his ankle. He's going to walk off. I initially thought it was maybe a lick to the head. That may have got him down on the floor, but it would look like he grabbed his ankle. A lot of contact down there. Either way, on both ends here on the last two trips. Ball stolen away. Actually ripped away and then lost. Trojans lose control of it right behind it. Charge going to be called there. See what happens here. I'm going to throw that back up. I want to take a look at it. I didn't really see. I was kind of cut off from the angle. Looked like he may have been in the right position for it. And a foul going to be called on number 3, Stephen Gentry.
Foul on the Tigers, number 3, Stephen Gentry.
2 shots here going to be for Mississippi Delta. It's going to be number 10. Willie Egan's Jr. going to get to shoot 2.
Number 10, Willie Egan's Jr.
And Willie Egan's Jr. gets his first. Gentry going to check out for Tigers in Northeast. And Willie Egan's Jr. gets the second one. So Trojans hanging in there, 10-point ball game. Northeast just hanging on to that little bit of a lead. And Trojans need to break that 10-point barrier they've been running into. That shot going to be no good, but a quick rebound there by Northeast. Of course, Northeast has to be in no hurry here. You don't need to shoot quickly. Another one off the backboard. No rebound by the Trojans. That hurts. And a foul there on Trayvon Gibbs. Did not have the position up under the basket.
Number 24, Trayvon Gibbs. His second, team 9.
Number 22, Cam Smith gets the rebound and draws the foul. that could possibly help extend the lead for Northeast. And that one's going to be off the back of the iron. And Gibbs going to check out. I believe Adams is who checked in for him. Pretty sure that's who I saw over there. Yeah, that was definitely Adams. A rebound there by 2 Trojans, and that was Jacoby Lewis and Harry were kind of fighting over the ball there for a second, but
fouls on Northeast number 10, Zeke Cook.
Zeke Cook checks out after that foul.
At the line for Mississippi Delta, number 1.
Harry ends up on the line.
Harry.
I think they're talking over the same thing I'm thinking. Who was actually fouled there? Was it Harried or was it Jacoby Lewis? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but that's... There we go. They switch them over. I guessed right. Happens every once in a while. And Lewis sinks that first shot. So Trojans within 10 here with 6:23 to play. Big second free throw. That one rolls out. Northeast rebounds. They're going to work it up the court, and a foul is going to be called on DJ Harry.
Number 1, DJ Harry. His second, team 10.
So that's going to allow Tiger guard number 2, Ken Lewis, to go to the line for a 1-and-1, and he has no problem knocking down the first. Number 5 is going to check in, Hobart Grayson, for number 22, Cam Smith. So he makes his way over to the bench, actually makes his way over straight to the trainer. And the second shot from Lewis falls. It's now 77-66, Northeast. Back to an 11-point lead. Wow, nice take there by Rylan Walker, who has had a very good game so far for Mississippi Delta. And Harry down there forcing, I think maybe even a jump ball, but I think it's going to be, whose basketball is it? It is still going to be, I'm going to look back at that last lay-in from, nice little lay-in there by Rylan Walker, but Harry forced the jump ball. And then now gets a steal. Sorry about that, folks. We were still on the replay where Harry gets a steal and turns to get the basketball. It would be, they turn it over real quick. Trojans still within 10. Jumper not going to fall, but then rebounded up under the basket by number 35, Cameron Jones. And we're going to get a timeout here from Mississippi Delta. Talk things over, 79-68. With that, we're going to take a short break and have more Trojan basketball in just a bit. 5:24 to play. Welcome back. Trojans trailing 11 with 5:20 to play. Bad pass down inside, stolen away there by, or maybe some miscommunication, stolen away by Northeastern. They're going to go capitalize on that. Number five, Hobart Grayson. 2-point bucket, 4:45 to play. 81-68 now for Northeast. Shot not going to fall there from Harry. And it's going to go off of Northeast, number 12, R.L. Maddox. Willie Egan's Jr. checks back in. I think he comes in for Harry. Inbound play. Under the basket, a high floater. Dangerous pass there, but works out for the Trojans. Three-point shot there by Rylan Walker. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound up under the basket by Adams. And then Adams is going to get called for a charge there, as he was actually probably trying to draw the foul. Get closer to the basket. 4:15 to play now. 81-68 still Northeast favor. Green looks to drive, and he does. And a little bit of a reverse layup, does not fall, just barely misses that one. Good take there by Green. See an open floor. Pass down low, wide open player down up under the baskets, number 5, Hobart Grayson. Northeast slowly running away with this one here late in the ball game. Trojans need to settle down and find some good looks instead of quick looks. And Willie Egan's, that was a good good look there, not a quick one. Willie Egan's lays that one in. 4-2. Trojans trailing 13. We're going to take a short break. Have more Trojan basketball in a bit. Welcome back. A lot of pressure from the Trojans on the inbound, of course, and there's going to be a foul called quickly on Zachorian Smith. His first action today on the court. Number 5 at the line for Northeast, Hobart Grayson. Shooting 2. He knocks down the first. 2 Trojans going to, a lot of Trojans second in. Squad. .84-70 with that first shot from Grayson from the line. Got another coming. And that one doesn't fall, rebounded by the Trojans. Trojans got to go score here. Got to take smart shots here. And Morgan Green going to drive to the basket, draw the foul, and one. And he's going to draw the foul on number 35, Cameron Jones.
Fouls on the Tigers, number 35, Cameron Jones, his third. At the line for Mississippi Delta, shooting one, it's number 0, Morgan Green.
Trojans sending in a platoon for defense. Morgan Green going to get the three-point play from knock that one down. He misses it. Herbert Grayson not happy with that call.
Number 5, Herbert Grayson, his first.
Northeast coach asking about player control. Is it free throw or no? And I don't think it. Let's see what's going on. No player control. This is confusing. Trojans switching in and out every time, platooning new crew in each time. So I'm not going to name out every sub that's coming in and out. Coach Fears putting in a defensive squad. That's a deep shot there. I can't tell if that was Rylan Walker or Willie Higgins Jr. At a distance, they look a lot alike. Again, I'm looking at the camera screens. Here's Willie Higgins Jr. I know that was him. Still in lay-in. 84-74, 10-point ball game. Trojans D'ing up heavy here. A lot of pressure all over the court. And a foul. Oh, yes, a foul up under the basket going to be called on Trojans to Kobe Lewis. Trojans getting after it here in the last couple minutes.
Trojans, number 22, to Kobe Lewis. His fifth.
I think that's to Kobe Lewis's fifth. No, they just check out. Yeah, Kobe Lewis does check out. Also, Kylan Blackman checks out for Northeast. First shot there from Cameron Jones, not going to fall from the line. Another foul there called on number 5, Herbert Grayson.
That was on Mississippi Delta. Excuse me. That was on Northeast, number 5, Herbert Grayson.
It's going to allow number 24, Trayvon Gibbs, to go to the line for 2. Opportunity to bring this thing within 8. And the platoon's going off the court and back on. Got one over at the table, I believe, for Gibbs. Could be wrong on that. I'm just guessing. I was correct on that. Gibbs going to check out after the free throw. The defensive platoon checks in. 84-76. 2:12 to play. Heavy full court pressure from Mississippi Delta. They're doing a good job not drawing not fouling, but I was about to say that. I couldn't get it out of my mouth quick enough, but they were actually defending very, very well, keeping pressure on Northeast. Petro going to be charged with the foul. Of course, Petro not happy with that, but Kylan Blackman at the line now for Northeast knocks down. And the platoon's coming back in for Mississippi Delta. The offensive platoon. Smart game here by game plan by Coach Fears. Keeping your best scorers safe, and hopefully keeping your best defenders out there and the ones to foul. And we're going to get the subs back in. I would guess that ball is going to go off of Raymond Adams. And he's, of course, going to check out. Going back and forth here. As good as the Trojans shot early on in this ball game, this thing's not over if they can get the ball in the hands of Ryland Walker, who came out hot, had the first 9 points for, had 9 of the first 12, and a travel violation going to be called on Kylan Blackman, and good heavy pressure there by the Trojans, and that is what Coach Fears is trying to do, get them a little bit rattled on the offensive end of the court and force some turnovers, and if needed, cause some fouls. Morgan Green going to set things up here for Mississippi Delta. No quick shots, smart shots. Trayvon Gibbs' shot's going to be a little short. It's going to be rebounded by Mississippi Delta, and Raymond Adams going to get the trash up under the basket and take it out. So let's take a look back at that. Raymond Adams times that person perfectly like Dennis Rodman used to do, just watching that bounce. You know, that's what I used to love watching Rodman, man. He would, of course, he knew how to use his body and knew how to read the ball off the rim. That's what Raymond Adams did right there. Results in a bucket and a 3-point play for Mississippi Delta. So bringing this thing back to 7 points here with about a minute to play. Trojans heavy defense and timeout over by their own bench is Northeast. Good teamwork here across the board. Smart game plan by Coach Fears. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with more Trojan action here on the MDCC Sports Network in just a bit. Welcome back. Northeast inbounds into the backcourt. And under 1 minute to play. 7-point ball game. Pretty good ball game here at JT Hall Coliseum. And a little bit of contact is going to result in a foul called on number 12. That's R.L. Maddox, who is going to foul out for Northeast. And at the line for Mississippi Delta, we're going to see. Can't tell who this is right yet. Don't have the look. That's number 21. That's Markel Petro going to be at the line for the Trojans. Could bring this thing down to 5. Second free throw here from Petro. It's going to rim out. Just a 6-point ball game, and that was a stop and play, but I don't know what happened.
Foul on the Trojans, number 1, DJ Harry.
They're going to call a foul on DJ Harry. Foul was called from up around half court. That was odd. Our focus just jumped as y'all saw at home. That was not your stream messing up. That was a focus jump from the camera trying to autofocus. Several Trojans going to check out there. That first shot not good by Grayson. And that one falls. Back to a 7-point lead for Northeast. Grayson checks out. And Trojans going to roll the ball in. Morgan Green going to get it over to Rylan Walker. Fadeaway jumper going to be way off. That's definitely who you want the hands where you want the ball, but not the best shot there by Walker. On the opposite end of the court, you're going to have a foul on number 24. Trayvon Gibbs.
Trayvon Gibbs, his third.
At the line, 3-point play, going to be successful by Cameron Jones. Back to a 10-point lead. Trojans with just not enough momentum here. The last little bit, that was huge right there for Trayvon Gibbs. Of course, Trojans going to have to go into immediate foul mode and have a few more of those to keep this thing alive. We're going to take a short break. Be back in just a bit on the MDCC Sports Network. For joining us. Pretty good ball game here at JT Hall Coliseum. Of course, we would love the results if they'd been more, if they were more in our favor, but here it's still a tight one. And a quick foul there from the Trojans as expected. That's going to be Willie Egan Jr. called for that foul for Mississippi Delta. Guys, if you're watching out there, don't forget to subscribe. Anytime we go live on this thing, it will notify you. Of course, back on Monday night, I believe it's the women's last home ball game. It'll be senior night sophomore night for them. 2 shots here from Hobart Grayson. And Grayson sinks his first, 91-83. High scoring ball game here. Both teams shot well, especially early on in this ball game. A quid pro quo early in the first half with Trojans shooting lights out, especially Rylan Walker, who had a sensational game. Rebounded there by the Trojans. Trojans going to take it up. This is Morgan Green with the handles, and he's going to kick it over into the corner. And it's going to be an open look, and that one's going to fall. Rylan Walker, as I was just talking about him less than 10 seconds ago, Rylan Walker has had a very, very good ball game. 16.5 to play. Trojans wanting a little bit, wanting to hang around in this thing. And Coach Fear's got the right idea by, of course, hoping for some three-point buckets and fouling right out of the huddle, you know, pretty much as soon as the ball comes into play, which is what you have to do in this situation at this amount of time. And he's definitely had the shooters today to do that. Again, if you're just checking us out for the first time, or if you checked us out before, go check out Rapidplay Productions, who runs all of these broadcasts for Mississippi Delta, and give them a like and subscribe, and a shout out to them. We're running everything from inside their production truck, as you have seen probably in the commercials, in between the ball games, and in between the on the breaks. And a quick foul there, as expected, from DJ Harry.
Fouls on the Trojans, number 1, DJ Harry. His 4th.
Need 2 misses here from Northeast to make this thing manageable for the Trojans. Of course, Trojans working for a miracle here. Ken Lewis going to be shooting too. Pretty good shooter for Northeast, and he knocks down that first one. Still not over. The Trojans still would need a miracle, but and that second one from Lewis doesn't fall. We're going to have a quick trip here from the Trojans. Clock never started. And 10-5 on the clock is what they're going to say. They're getting there. .5 on the clock now for Mississippi Delta. 6-point ball game. Gotta have a quick shot here from Mississippi Delta. Long shot there from Trayvon Gibbs. Not gonna fall. No reason to foul here from the Trojans. The Trojans going to lose this one 92-86 to Northeast. Northeast had hung in there real well, even though with Trojans having one of the best shooting nights I've got to see them have all year. Tough loss there for Mississippi Delta. I think Trojans basketball, men's basketball, will be back here Thursday night, so please join us for more live action here on the MDCC Sports Network. I'm Kyle Wilson with Rapidplay Productions. This has been a production of Mississippi Delta Sports Network on. Again, we'll have more next week. God bless and good night.